I didn't go into this by any design. I didn't mean to. I sort of stumbled into it, and things developed without my design. It's been very organic. One of the things that propels me to go forward is I think other people are like me, and they deserve to see that they'll survive what happens. And I don't do it perfectly, I don't do it beautifully, but I'm doing it, and that's enough. I feel very passionately about this, that somebody can take Chris's body, but they can't take his spirit, not on my watch. And so this is my love letter to him. This is my ability to counteract the evil that took his life, is to say, you can take that, but I will make sure that you don't take everything that he had to offer this world, because he had a lot to offer. He never wanted to write a book. He did it because other people were writing a book about him, and he thought, no, I'm gonna do it so that you're gonna know I'm a flawed person, and so that you're gonna know that these other guys I served with are heroes, and you're gonna look at them too, not just me. So it was all very just noble and humble. I learned a lot from him. I would watch him handle some antagonistic questions with ease and grace, and there was one of them that I got up and walked out. I was so mad because I could tell this guy was just like pushing him to see him react. I asked him afterwards, how do you stay so calm? He said, because if they have these questions, this is an opportunity for them to hear a different side, but they're only gonna hear me if I'm calm, right? I learned from that, and I think that he did his own job of setting himself up with those interviews as someone who could be trusted. He's also an everyday guy. That's always what he was. When I look at Chris's military service, and I think he made it through all of that, I do think a lot of it was God's protection. There are so many things that he really should have been killed, really. And then there are other things that there are choices, and people do things, and we all make mistakes, and some of us are purposeful in our mistakes, some of us aren't, and people die because of it. This one was a purposeful thing, but we're not guaranteed another day. We never were. To bring it full circle is, I look at my life and I think, I was so blessed to have been able to learn some things along the way. Because I can promise you, if this happened earlier in my life, I don't think I'd be here. I really don't. I don't think I would have been able to survive it. But I was able to learn in little doses before the big one, and I think that's part of what I can help other people do now. And I think that if you accept the fact that evil exists, it's okay. It doesn't mean it's always gonna hit you. It means it sometimes will, and it means this is all a temporary life. Just do the best you can, bring as much light as you can into the world to overcome the darkness, and know that you don't get to get rid of it all, but you can do your part. And that's kind of what we're all here to do. I think that's what Affliction is doing with their support of the military, is saying, we can't change the world. We get that sometimes there's evil, but we're gonna be good. And we're just gonna see how this good pours out into the world, and how that ripple effect pours more good into the world. So I'm just honored to be a partner in all of this, and see that we can bring some light through darkness, even if we can't conquer the world with it.